It's early in the morning. Well, okay, it's about maybe 8 o'clock in the morning. It's not too bad. And we're here at Parama. Parama is where you can pick up the bus to go between Kuta and Ubud and other locations as well. So I'll show you the bus prices, and then also I'll give you a little more information on the bus ride. I'm a little bit early, so I'm gonna stop and have a bite to eat right here at just this beautiful cafe that's right next to the bus station. I've got a little bit of time, so the bus is around 10, and I'm here a little bit early, so I might even grab a quick massage or something, and I'll show you that. Parama bus service. This is going to be a great way to get you where you want to go. Freeze frame this if you want the prices to get to Ubud. I can tell you it's about $8 American. And over there you see one of the buses that we take. Perfect, just for like 4 people, get you where you want to go. This little cafe was right next to Parama. And since I was early, in fact, I got here at 8 a.m. and the bus left at 10, so I figured, okay, I'll stop over here and grab a bite to eat. This is classic Indonesia. I mean, this is exactly what I find around Kuta and everywhere I seem to go in Bali. This is what I'm discovering. Have myself a nice iced coffee and just a little bit of chicken here. I found myself, instead of getting big meals in Indonesia, I'm just enjoying these like appetizers and small meals. This was the far upstairs of the cafe. I just wanted to show you the view. Right across the street was this nice little massage place, very professional. And again, this is right across from Parama. And it cost me about $9 to get a leg massage. And it was 1 hour, so I had the time. So I figured, let's go ahead and get a nice leg massage, and then let's get on the bus and go. We picked up a few people along the way, some other Parama bus station locations, but ultimately it was just a little over 1 hour, and we went from Kuta to here. This is the Ubud bus station for Parama. Great spot. They have Wi-Fi too in case you need to get your bearings. So I got into Ubud a little bit early, and so I'm gonna just kind of wander the streets a little bit. It's absolutely beautiful. Probably find a bite to eat, and then head over to the hotel. Everything is in walking distance from what's called city center, and probably as the next couple of days go on, I'll try and visit some of the other locations in the area. You know, pretty much everywhere that I found here in Ubud was just beautiful Indonesian architecture, a lot of temple-style architecture, and I just kind of made my way into some of the back alleys and some of the small locations. And then let's go ahead and make our way to grabbing a little bite to eat, since again, I got into Ubud rather early. I love these upstairs cafes. Whenever I find them, I just go upstairs. I don't care if I just order an iced coffee. That's fine. Let's have some delicious chicken curry. Oh, this was so good with a nice Indonesian curry style spice. Excellent meal, great view. I always recommend just doing these upstairs. They get out of the way of the traffic noise and you have a nice view. At 50,000 Indian rupee, this is about $4. Back on the road again, and of course I always like to stop in and check out some of the little structures here that I find along the way. I've just been roaming some of the back roads here. It's really gorgeous. I want to go inside and check out some of these. So I found that the main roads are rather busy, but if you do go down some of the back roads, you will find some of these beautiful locations that you can check out. And just always be respectful, of course, you know. If someone is around there or praying or something like that, then it's not good to do any type of videoing. But other than that, Indonesia is actually happy to share their culture. I also found this cool little cafe, and it was right on a rice paddy. They told me this is one of the last rice paddies in this area. I just chilled out with an iced coffee, and again, I ordered myself a little appetizer. This is what I do. Instead of getting one big meal, you know, I'll order lots of these little delicious appetizers as I walk around. This was a little chicken saute, but it had a little sweet and a little spice to it, which I liked. It was very nice. A cool location with a beautiful view, and sometimes you just got to get off the beaten path to find this stuff. Together, the chicken and the iced coffee came to about $7 American. Nice water feature right in the cafe here. All around the cafe to the hotel, I just found beautiful Indonesian architecture. Rahea is a nice guest house. They're doing a lot of remodeling here, and it was just beautiful. I mean, the interior Indonesian style temple looking architecture was fantastic. And you can see they have some materials set out because they're doing some remodeling, but just look at the grounds. This place was so peaceful and so beautiful. They had a nice little cottage. There's the owner. They had this nice little cottage set up for me. It's a separate little structure, and they are building a pool right next to it. So, oh, well, I didn't get the pool view, but you know what? For $15 a night, are you kidding me? I mean, I could just stay here all month, and it would cost me about $500 a month rent. Are you kidding me right now? Bathroom was rather large, and it had a nice little double sink area, which is good for me. The traffic is crazy. I'm just telling you right now. If you are finding your way around Ubud, the traffic is nuts. So please find yourself a nice, quiet back alley like this. Once you step off the main roads, you don't find that traffic anymore. It's done, and it's peaceful. I recommend taking some of the back roads because Ubud gets very crowded on the main roads, but these back roads are wonderful. Look, just a few people walking. There's shops and there's restaurants, so just whenever you can, branch off and get off one of the main roads. It's much more peaceful. Here's a good example. This is Amigos Tacos right on this little back road here. And I figured I'll stop in and get myself a couple of beef tacos. This place was very cool, and again, all these places will have Wi-Fi because I'm finding that Bali is just set up.
Oh, that looks great. Thank you.
Look at that. Oh, man. Yep, look at those beef tacos. Yeah, the tacos got me distracted. But yes, everything is set up for digital nomads, so you're going to find Wi-Fi everywhere. And that's kind of nice too, because if you are doing work, you can just have a bite to eat and grab something to drink and get your work done. A last look here at Amigos Tacos. I think I'll probably stop by this place again. The tacos were about $4.50 for 3 beef tacos. Fantastic. And we find our way wandering through more of beautiful Ubud. I really enjoyed myself. And I would find these just beautiful areas when I would get off the beaten path, and I recommend it. If you really need to kind of turn off the big city, if you need to turn off the West entirely like me, this is a good place to go. I recommend Bali. And Kuta was nice, but you know what? I think Ubud is just much more quiet and peaceful. It seems like everywhere I go, I just find these structures and, you know, people smile, and I often just tell them I'm just wandering through, and they go ahead. Go ahead and look around. And they're very happy to kind of show their culture to other people, and I was very happy to take it in.
Man, it was good to get away from all that traffic. Again, the side roads here in Ubud are wonderful, and I just found this beautiful walkway that goes along this river here. There's even a couple of scooters that zip down this walkway. It doesn't even look very big, but this has worked out really nicely. I hope you've all enjoyed this time exploring a little bit of Ubud. We just got here, so I'll be here for probably another, I don't know. I don't really know how long. A couple weeks, maybe longer. I don't really have a time frame, but I hope you'll come along with me, and we're gonna check out Ubud at night as well and see some of the night attractions. I wish you all the best, and we will talk again soon. Aloha.
There he is. The mad dog of Ubud. Yep, there he is. The mad dog of Ubud right there.